Hey YouTube, this is Big Johnson 0076. So little gun I'm gonna work on here and try to do some cold bluing too. This is a model 151 Crest Edge company in Troy, Michigan. Put them out for Kmart years ago, I think in the 80s, 70s and 80s. And that's a single shot breakdown 12 gauge, as you can see. Here's the barrel. Had some tape on it. Tape on the end here. Bluing's not in very good shape. It's real rough. Got some rust here. Cleaning needs to be done and some more bluing. But if you look down the barrel, if you could look down the barrel of this thing, it's like it's never been shot before. So it's a really nice gun. Not an expensive gun, but a nice one. It's got some little design here on it, a leaf and some other stuff. Same thing on this side. The action works good. The stock's not really in that bad of shape. Pretty nice. I got the forearm off of it right now, gluing it up where I had a little crack in it. I got to put it back together. Everything works well on this gun. What I'm going to do is re-blue it and clean it real well and re-blue it. And I'm going to make it a project here on YouTube for people to watch. The first thing I'm going to do is sand the barrel down good, but I'm going to make sure I leave the factory markings on it. Just so you'll know what it is later on. My boys give it to their boys. They'll know what it is later on down the line. And what I'm going to do first is sand the barrel down. And I know it takes a long time to do that. And what I'll do is I'll start sanding the barrel down. I'll do it off camera and I'll show you the end result, but right now you can see it's got some rust on it. The bluing ain't in great shape. It's got some damage here, rust damage. I'll get all that back smooth and then I'll maybe concentrate on the bluing process that I do. Okay, this is me sanding down the Model 151 that I had. Like I said, I told you I'd show a little bit of sanding going on, but I wasn't going to do a whole lot of we're going to spend a whole lot of time sanding on it because it's boring to watch me sand. But if you can see right here how it's going back to bare metal. I just got some fine grit, almost like emery cloth here I'm using. And you can see almost back down to bare metal already. I haven't been working on it that long. So I will continue to sand, and when I come back maybe I'll have this piece ready to prep for some gluing. Alright guys, as you can see, pretty much got this thing polished out. There's a couple little fine bluing marks left on it, but nothing real noticeable. I got it wiped down with alcohol. And before that I took some 600 grit sandpaper and polished it out about as good as you can get it. So now I'm going to take my bluing compound and try and blue it on the end and see how it looks. What I'm using here is Birchwood Casey Perma Blue Liquid Gun Blue. Gun blue for steel, touch up, or complete re-blue. Of course, we're going to try to do a complete re-blue on this barrel. Let me, we'll get a little bit of it, try the tip of the barrel, see how it looks. Just to give y'all an idea how this stuff works. You'll see, really does a great job on it. Great job. You can see that looks wonderful. More or less, the longer you leave this on here, the darker it gets. So I'm gonna get me a real rag. I'm gonna re-blue the rest of the barrel, get all the way down it real quick, and I'll show you the end result. That way you ain't watching me blue the whole thing and bored to death with it. But you can see this birchwood casey works great. You see how dark and blue is coming out? And like I say, I'll get back to you whenever I get the whole entire barrel blued. Okay, thank you. Alright guys, this is what my barrel looks like after I'm done re-bluing. Looks pretty good. I've done wiped it down. I applied about 3 coats of the birchwood casey on it, perma blue, and a coat of Ramo after I was done. So that's what it looks like. So give you an idea. Looks pretty good. Not quite as dark as factory, but it looks pretty good to me. Just to give you an idea. And I got to take the rest of the gun down and do the rest of the metal on it. But if it all turns out this good, I'll be pleased with it.